Ruto's warning shot to restless Mount Kenya leaders. That is what you have here on the front page of the Standard newspaper. Ruto's warning shot to restless Mount Kenya leaders. President Ruto has been sucked into the raging squabbles among his lieutenants in central Kenya, warning relentless youth leaders led by MP Ndindi Nyoro who are seeking to upstage Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua in Mount Kenya supremacy battles. This is what you have on the front page of the Standard newspaper. And interestingly, Standard has captured it pretty fine. This must be a file photo. We have got Ndindi Nyoro here. We have got President William Ruto and the DP Rigathi Gachagua in one photo. So, yes, there we have it. And now he's been sucked into this. Stop it or else. That is the statement from the president. Stop it or else. All right, President Ruto has been sucked into the raging squabbles among his lieutenants in central Kenya, warning restless youthful leaders led by MP Ndindi Nyoro who are seeking to upstage Deputy President Rigathi Gachagua in Mount Kenya supremacy battle. That is what is here on the front page of the Standard. And as usual, I usually weigh in the discussion with my guest in studio so that we can just take a look at what's on the front page of our local dailies. This part of our discussion here. Let me start with Wakili Bernhard Ng'etich, who is an advocate of the High Court, joining us here on set, and Wilson Susion, who is former NAT Secretary General, and CAS. Mwalimu, good morning.
Good morning, Victor.
Good to see you.
Yes, CS.
Good to see you.
Tourism, Wildlife, and Heritage.
Heritage, yes. And Wakili Ng'etich, good morning.
Good morning to you, Victor.
Welcome to Good Morning Kenya. Karibu sana.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, let me start with, now that your mic is on, Wakili, let me start with you. Ruto's warning shot to restless Mount Kenya leaders. This has been happening for the past 2.5 weeks or so. What do you make of this headline? Wakili.
Thank you very much. I think what is emerging from the president's conversation yesterday is that a lot of politicking across the country is ongoing. It's not just isolated to Mount Kenya. But I think on this subject, relevant to Mount Kenya, it's important to say that looks like all is not rosy in Mount Kenya. Looks like there is realignment in Mount Kenya. It also looks like the Deputy President may need to prepare himself thoroughly ahead of 2027 and, more importantly, 2032. I say this because the person who is being fronted, Ndindi Nyoro, by a number of members of parliament from Mount Kenya to take on DP Rigathi Gachagua, are members of UDA. These are members of the president's party. These are the members of the president's coalition. It means these are not new issues. These are not issues that have surprised the president. That is to say, therefore, a lot is ongoing in Mount Kenya region, and a lot is going to unfold in the days to come. And I think it's important to mention that from the way these things are happening, and having warned that the deputy president the president may be in the know, I think that the deputy president should prepare himself for a titanic battle ahead of 2027 and 2032. It is not going to be given to him. The presidency is not going to be given to him. In 2022, of course, for Kenya Kwanza Alliance on a silver platter, he needs to be prepared to run. He needs to be prepared to fly. He needs to be prepared to fight for his dear political life.
Yes.